about him and the Clifton girl. I'm sure it's not true. Oh, I know it isn't true.
But still, he has rather the reputation of a Don Juan in the county. Hasn't he, Mother Cicely?
We all have reputations and conditions in the county, Gerda. Some of us hope to live up to them, and others hope to live them down. Ronnie is one of the latter.
Anyhow, we shall miss him.
Some goes with the Monmouthshire Masters, I think. Very old family.
I should love to be going to Jamaica. Wouldn't you, Mother Cicely?
Not particularly.
I wonder if he'll get much good riding out there. He rushed if he doesn't.
Wonderful seat on a horse, old Dorothy.
That's the expression we were thinking of to tell Mother. Wonderful seat on a horse.
You're very hard, aren't you?
Oh, rather. A man in a great coat and black velvet cap with lots of dogs is called an MFH.
Not dogs, dear. Hounds.
Sorry, hounds.
I really don't see the point in you trying to master these hunting technicalities. You're surely not trying to take it up seriously.
Why not? We're both young, and I'm sure we've got good seats.
You really are too absurd.
I ride a frightfully fiery donkey at home. His name is Muriel.
Damn good value, old Muriel. Never turns her head.
She can't, poor dear. She's got rabies.
But that wouldn't have anything to do with it.
Oh, believe me, the slightest thing upsets Muriel. She's neurotic.
If you two kids took things a bit more seriously, you might actually learn something.
Let's push some of the things back and practice steps for tonight.
All right, go and get the records looking far through the drawing room.
Why not dance in there? The floor is ever so much better.
Won't you be rather cold?
Oh, no, we shall soon get warm. Come on, everybody. You've got to dance too tonight, Mrs. Abbott.
Only a waltz. I can't stand these foxtrot things.
You'll have to hurry up and learn. Cicely, is Roger coming here before the ball?
Yes, I think so. I'm not really sure.
I hope the goodness he brings his car. We shall never all squash into the diner.
Oh, he's sure to.
What time does the ball start?
About 10, I think. But it won't be really jolly until after midnight. Will it be really jolly then?
Rather, last year, Donald Hake slid down the stairs on a tray and broke 10 empty champagne bottles. Damn good rag.
Oh, it sounds delightful. I love subtle humor.
Don't be supercilious, dear. You know, Mother Cicely doesn't like this.
I don't see the point in you trying to deprecate people's lives that you are not accustomed. Donald Hake is a normal, healthy, and amusing boy.
Sorry if I was supercilious, but it does sound silly to get drunk in public and make an abject fool of yourself.
Well, there's no need to criticize others now. Your lives have surely been spotless enough to do so.
Sholto's never been drunk.
Hush, darling. It's not a crime. It's normal, healthy, and amusing.
Well, I do suppose there are different ways of doing different things. Do come and dance, Claude. I want to learn that new crossover step. It's so much better than the old one.
Righto, are you three coming?
You do hate us being here, don't you?
Well, I haven't given the matter enough thought. I mean, you do amuse George, and after all...
After all, it's not easy to become an adoring adopted mother at a moment's notice. That is true.
I've never had the slightest intention of becoming your adopted mother.
Why do you love us so much? Because your husband's our father? Or because we laugh at things? Or because...
I don't think we need to discuss this matter any further now, do you?
Of course we do. It may be unconventional to talk of anything really openly here.
Now, I think you confuse lack of convention with lack of breeding.
Oh, that's a nasty one.
We were asking for it, dear. Still, we had to give her a chance to be nice. It would have been awful if she'd gone all impulsive and wept a little. Said she wanted to hold the girls together. Thank heaven she truly is a disgusting woman. Now let's sit in and get started.
And the sooner the better. Do you think Crucial will work it?
Certain to its Ronnie's last night in England. How far have they gone already? I wonder.
Which of the women here is most intimate with her adoring adopted mother? That's the first thing to find out.
Well, not Sybil anyhow. She's a no-no one now.
There's Bounding Julia.
No. Bounding Julia is too straight off the shoulder-ish and outspoken to be really intimate with anyone.
Priscilla, then. She's the only one left. We'd better try her. Shall I become amorous?
No, you might go too far and spoil everything. Oh, God, stop it!
I don't think one can go too far with Priscilla. She has no.
No. They're rather wistful and say she's the only one who's been kind to us at
lives taken all round.
But your mother, your own mother, you're always talking about her.
Words, words, words. Oh, Priscilla, could you not see beyond? Listen, I'll tell you everything.
So will I.
Our life was now hell upon her. What? A bitter hell, our mother.
God forgive her.
Our mother has, among many others, a terrible trait in her character. She, oh, how can I say it? She drinks like a fish.
Yes, yes, exactly, like a fish. You only knew how utterly damnable her existence has been for us. You'd sympathize.
Oh, but I do sympathize. I never realized. I never guessed.
Of course not, how could you? Sholto and I felt we couldn't keep it any longer. Cicely hates us. We've tried. Oh,
Oh!
how we've tried to make the difference between us, but it's no use. She's bitterly
You
prejudiced.
see, our mother.
God forgive her.
Our mother, when she left poor father.
Left him, but I
That
thought.
she should think we to separate, I know. Ha! That's what everyone thinks. She ran away with an Italian
With
count.
a long black beard.
Damn him!
Daddy's life. Muriel's life.
Poor darling.
Daily watch our mother singing, Ah, Madonna mia, che disastro!
What does that mean? Oh, it's nothing. Schultz always lapses into Italian when he gets worked up.
Don't you see what we're aiming at? Cicely, our stepmother's about to do the same fateful thing with Roddy Masters. You know. We know. Yet we're impotent. Impotent.
How did you know?
And that doesn't matter. But you must help us, so please say you'll help us.
Oh, I
It
win.
must be stopped at all
Of
costs.
course, people are beginning to talk.
I mean, you're intimate with her. She tells you things. Does she love Roddy as much as our
Oh,
poor
Dio
mother?
perdonila!
Was that his name?
Yes. Count Dio perdonila. Curse him.
Well, I know Roddy loves Cicely terribly. I've seen some of his letters, frightfully passionate they were. But whether she really loves him...
Oh, that's the whole point.
Do you think George ought to be told?
Oh, no. Not until it's absolutely necessary. All you need to do is to understand and watch with us. For instance, tell us tonight if you see them leaving the ballroom together.
Do you think she loves him enough to...
I know she's very fond of him.
How fond?
Shh, look out.
I say, Priscilla, would you come and dance?
Don't forget now, Priscilla. Third box short after we get there.
Oh, I won't forget.
Are you three up to some rag or
Oh,
something?
no, Claude, they're in Chantal rather worried and wanted to ask my advice, that is all.
About what?
The political crisis in Transylvania.
But there isn't one.
Nonsense. There's always a political crisis in Transylvania. It's traditional, like Haggis in Scotland.
I say, you know, you're talking an awful
Oh,
wrong.
do come and dance again, Claude. Come up to my room tonight before you go to bed, dear, and talk about you know what.
I say, there's a lot of secrecy going about.
Don't believe she knows very much more than we do.
Never mind. We've got her on our side. She will tell us if she does hear anything.
Still, I think Cicely's affair with Roddy is a bit more serious than we
Oh, I
thought.
hope the head meeting.
The thing is, she won't do anything decisive unless we force her hand.
No use there. Father would be the only one who would have the slightest effect. If he could only be particularly irritating with her. Tonight of all nights, everything would be all right.
Couldn't we make him?
Yes, but how?
Sweet memories that bless and burn can be most useful here. We'll have a heart-to-heart talk with him, you see. It's no longer a question of Cicely not caring for him anymore. She frankly hates the man.
Cecily, do you appreciate it?
Exactly, but that makes things easier for us, you see. Daddy loves Mother best and has all along. The question is...
How to reunite two bleeding souls. Oh, for heaven's sake, let's concentrate. Think.
What's the matter, Shelter? Got a headache?
No, he's just feeling a bit homesick, that's all. We often get waves of it, don't we, dear?
Oh, rather. It's damnable being away from Mother for so long. We're so used to her being there. To laugh with us.
No one in the world with a sense of humor like Mother. No wonder you married her.
What was she like then, Father?
Judging from your frequent descriptions, very like she is now.
She told us about the wedding and the honeymoon in the Channel Islands.
And you took so much seasickness that you were drugged into a state of coma for 3 days.
So tiresome for any young bride.
Yes. But it didn't matter. Nothing mattered. We were gloriously happy. Jersey, Guernsey, Albany, and Sark. They all nice names, aren't they?
The magic places, especially Sark.
Have you been there?
Of course, we go nearly every year. Mother always insists.
Dutch, by jury.
really a massive sentiment, despite its very cynicism. She likes old work boxes and places she was when she was a child. Best of all, Sark.
She makes us sit on the jetty of Crewe Harbour while her passengers land in the goods boat. And when she sees a man and woman together, she sniffs a little and says, "That might be dear George and me. Odd memories, painful darlings."
She always calls us darlings even though we live with her. Habit, I suppose.
Yes. You have lots of great habits.
Why did you ever stop loving her?
Didn't she tell you about that too?
No, she only remembers pleasant things.
Well, so do I. So we won't discuss it.
You've never been very good at facing facts, now have you, Daddy?
How do you mean?
If you and Mother hadn't shirked in the first place, we should all be together now, instead of being separated by the English Channel and the divorce courts.
In what way, sir?
Well, you both thought yourselves too clever and used temperament as an excuse for your rows. If you'd only admitted that was your own selfishness and intolerance from beginning to end, then all this trouble would have been saved.
You mean the trouble that you two are taking in order to reconcile your mother and myself? Against our wills?
Oh, he's got us again here. We must be more subtle.
If we really thought it was against your wills, we should have never attempted it.
As it is, we need to strain every nerve.
Then you declare war on my country life. You intend to uproot me, regardless of any such trifling bonds as honor and good name.
Yes, we do.
And you think it possible, supposing all obstacles are swept away and you accomplish this, that your mother and I will be happy together?
Yes, we do.
Well, let me tell you, you're wrong. Thoroughly wrong. You're astute, precocious young devil. You've made one great mistake. You think that I am still in love with your mother. Well, I'm not. I don't love anyone. My life is perfectly happy here. I have a certain amount of responsibility, but not too much. I hunt and shoot and read and eat and sleep. I'm getting too old to require anything more. I agree that you should come here, not because of any sentimental desire to see you. Because Chota was to be my heir. It's right, you should get some idea of his future position in life. You and your mother mean nothing to me. Nothing. And apart from a certain amount of superficial amusement, I shouldn't mind if I ever set eyes on you again. You can see this colossal to imagine that I should be willing to give up this life to which I have grown so accustomed, enjoying you and yours, even if it were possible. Thank God, it isn't possible. It isn't possible. I'm entrenched here, and here I mean to stay. Please never let me hear the subject mentioned again.
What a wonderful liar you are, Daddy.
You don't think we believe a word of all that nonsense.
I allow you a certain amount of license, but I will not stand rudeness.
It's no use blustering, Daddy. We know the truth. Why not give in gracefully? You'll have to in the end.
I can't give in. You don't understand. I'm not like you without any moral sense at all. Wish to God I were. I've blundered badly in life, and I've got to put up with the consequences. People don't get second chances at happiness in this world. The lucky if they even get a first chance. Well, I've had all that. And I tucked it away when I agreed to let your mother divorce me. Then, in order to tie me down still more, fate ordained that I should be left this house and estate. I had to have someone run it with me. I wrote to Jennifer, asking for her to come back and patch everything up, but she wouldn't. She was always as obstinate as a mule.
This was nice mule.
Then Cicely appeared. Cicely was quite adorable once, and radiantly pretty.
Pretty as a mother.
Much. When I married and started the business of settling down, I religiously forgot Jennifer for almost 2 years. Then Cicely began getting tiresome and having affairs with young men. Jennifer's memory came back and laughed at me and taunted me. She's been doing that for nearly 14 years now.
And let it continue for 14 years more.
Oh no. It will probably die a natural death before then.
Oh, it must be awful to have a conscience.
It is.
Just think of how wonderful it would be to get together again.
Now then.
It would. Think of the thrill of it.
We stop in Paris for a day or two.
Just to do a little shopping and see some plays.
Then, the Orange
The
Express.
Orange Express. We get on at about 7:30 and eat dinner as we whiz through the suburbs.
And then we get back and notice our wagons have been made up. So we sit in rather strange positions and play games.
Columbus and being people in history. Lovely.
Then we wake up in the middle of the night because of Swiss customs.
Then in the morning, the very early morning, you look out and see nothing but mountains and rushing torrents of water and white snow as far as you can see.
Yes. Yes, it's wonderful.
In this simpling tunnel. In Italy. Italy.
And Lake Maggiore on the left-hand side with clear, beautiful water and mountains
fountains coming straight out of it.
And villas dotted over the hillside like pink sweets on a green
Shut
field.
up, both of you. I've seen it. I know it.
Then Milan. We changed it Milan.
It's 2 hours to wait, so we tried about the
In
town.
the gorgeous hot sun.
We sent a wire there for Mother so she knows what time to expect us.
She'll be so excited.
Stop. Stop, I tell you.
Daddy, why not show all the honored English gentlemen's sons and come back with us? It's worth trying.
You've been divorced once. It should be much easier a second time.
It's no use. I shouldn't be happy. I've got to stick to my guns. I told Sissy on the day that she came that, providing that you behaved yourself and didn't allow us to complain, I would say nothing.
We're just going upstairs to tidy ourselves. Sissy says we'll have to be starting soon.
But Roddy isn't here yet. Certainly we shan't start without him.
Oh, he won't be long now. Anyhow, Miss Powder her noses.
Quick, Daddy, make up your mind. We'll help you in everything.
I have made up my mind. I'm going to stick to Cicely. As long as she sticks to me, I must. It's not melodramatic self-sacrifice. It's just playing a game. Though you may not see it in that light, it's true nevertheless.
Very well then. If you're going to be as pig-headed as that, we shall have to be firm with you.
Manage things in our own way.
Oh, listen. I absolutely forbid you.
It's no
You
use
can't.
forbidding us, Daddy. We're quite determined.
George.
Come, Schultz.
All right.
I would be very much obliged, George, if you would ask your charming son and daughter to be a little more polite to me. They've been particularly rude this evening.
I noticed that they both leave the room the moment you enter.
They're intolerable.
Oh, why are you always so prickly? Like a cactus hedge.
I can see nothing amusing in calling your wife a cactus hedge. Since you placed me in such an insufferable position, you
It's your alluding imaginary, dear. It's trouble many better women have had to face.
I don't think flippancy suits you.
Jennifer, you still love me to be foolish.
Need we speak of Jennifer? Is it quite good taste?
I only mentioned her in passing. She's now nothing but a memory.
Pity you can't forget her.
The moment one forgets a memory, it ceases to be a memory. I shall remember her always.
I'm going upstairs. However charming Jennifer was in the flesh is a topic of conversation she bores
Don't
me.
go upstairs, sister. I'm sorry. Honestly, I am. I know I was irritated, but you were rather beastly about shelter and good. And that made me temporarily lose sight of my objective.
What objective?
Oh, sister, time was when we used to crouch over the cracking logs and gaze on life in perfect unison. Let's try and get back.
What on earth are you talking about?
I don't quite know. There are times when I really want to be sincere, and all my facetiousness props up and prevents me. I want to be sincere now. What I really mean is this. Let's stop being bitter and horrid to one another. It doesn't lead anywhere.
Are you trying to apologize to me, George?
No, dear, but I will if you like. What shall I apologize for?
Oh, there are so many things.
Won't you meet me halfway, sister?
Meet you halfway. Don't you realize you've made me the laughingstock of the entire county?
Nonsense.
It isn't nonsense. What other woman would stand it? Those affecting artificial children of yours, all they do is snigger in corners and laugh and talk about their mother.
If you were nicer to them, they wouldn't talk about their mother. You've ignored them and tried to snub them ever since they've arrived. Isn't that rather asking for trouble?
They ought to have never come at all.
Oh, Cicely, the last time I asked you, let's stop it now and finish with all our bickering and beastliness. I mean it. We must pull ourselves together. Make an effort.
If you ask Sholto and Gerda to go away, I'll think about it. But if you expect me to be nice and
I
charming,
shall never expect you to be nice and charming. And I shall never ask them to go away. They may come as often as they like and stay as long as they like. I was preparing myself to do without them. And I realized that I couldn't. I couldn't ever. And I don't intend to try.
I shall leave you, George.
I shouldn't. If you don't like being the laughingstock of the county.
You've been horrible to me all the time, and you let everyone see it.
What steps have you taken lately toward making me love you? Oh, this is all so stupid and useless. Tonight I made an effort to burn the hatchet, and you turned me down. As you always turn me down. You better go on as we are. Cactus hedges. So ornamental and so damned uncomfortable.
Hello, Cicely. What time are you all starting? Why, what's the matter? Nothing.
Cicely, tell me.
I tell you there's nothing.
Why have you been crying?
I have a headache and I am generally depressed.
Tell me. Has George discovered matters?
Yes.
Oh, what? When? Just now? Tonight?
About a week ago.
Then why in God's name did you let me know?
What was the use?
Cicely, this is the use. It means you must come away with me. At once. Couldn't go on here, George and everything. This would be intolerable for you. I love you, Cicely. You know I do. I love you more than I've ever loved anyone before. Cicely, you've got to believe me. I want you. There's no use sticking to a man who no longer gives a damn for you. I love you. Love you. I love you. I feel as though I must go on saying it over and over again to try and convince you. I'll take care of you, Cicely. You've got to believe me. I love you, Cicely. Please, come away with me. Come with me. I love you. I love you.
Very well, I'll go away with you. Oh, I hate George. I hate his house, I hate his children, I hate everything to do with him. How I've stood at this long, I can't imagine. The way he cringes with his subtle sense of humor. Don't let's be bitter and horrid anymore, Cicely. Huh, bitter and horrid. What a madly choice of expressions. Oh, I tell you I hate him. Do you want me to go away with you tomorrow? If you want me, I'll go wherever you take me.
Do you mean it? Do you honestly mean it?
Yes, can't you see what I mean? We can go back to this beastly Jennifer. Jennifer, like it's Jennifer from morning until night. Well, I wish her joy in him. My dear Sholto and Gerda, too. Such adorable young devils with such adorable senses of humor. Self-satisfied, odious little toads. Let me tell you I hate them. I hate all of them. Do you want me to go away with you tomorrow?
No, tonight, before you change your mind.
Oh, Robbie, do you love me like that? How wonderful of you.
You know I do.
Oh.
Now,
What time does the boat sail tomorrow?
4:30 from Liverpool. You'll have to see about a passport.
Shall I have time?
Yes, if you can get to London tonight, we'll march along.
Well, how without George discovering about us?
You'll have to pack me.
Yes, but that will only take a moment. Listen, meet me back here in 2 hours, and then we can motor here after the ball. And if your things can be sent straight to Liverpool, and I'll write a note for George.
Oh, you're wonderful.
No. George, there's still nothing until we've gone.
Cicely, I don't care. Let them all come in. I'm going to kiss you. Now!
What time is it? 2:30. I expect that depressing orgy will go on until about 5 or 6. Thank goodness the Brodies gave us the code.
I suppose it was too much to hope the Count would be able to dance as well as ride.
Oh, I loved it all. The floral decorations and the jolly girls in pinks and blues and the heat and everyone treading on everyone else. Such a merry prank.
Sorry you didn't have a rag, dear. I would have loved to see you go trip somebody up like Dorothy or something.
Oh, dear Dorothy, did you enjoy your dance with him?
Awfully. His hands were like wet, hot water bottles.
And your passionate waltz with clawed echoes.
That was sheer ecstasy too. Have you ever danced with a threshing machine?
Oh, not yet, but I hear bounding Julius nearly as bad. I do wish we were at Lazio. That
Fest tonight.
Antonio and Gianetta Maria.
And Giuseppe just as Pirio and all the confetti and everything. Sholto, let's go back.
Now, Father,
We could stop in Paris for a day or two.
just to do some shopping and go to some plays.
Then, the Orient Express.
Damn the Orient Express.
Sholto, we've been fools. If only we hadn't wanted him so much.
We'll be absolutely miserable. That journey alone, after all we said this evening.
Felt him trembling all the time, didn't you?
Yes.
His face, what he said about Mother's memory taunting him. He could have cried.
Yes.
You see, he wants to come back to us so desperately.
If only one of his beastly principles.
He's such a darling without them.
Yeah, I suppose.
Still, to think that his happiness and Mother's happiness and our happiness hangs on Sicily, it's miserable.
I did hope she'd do something desperate tonight. After all, why do they leave tomorrow?
We forced her on board the boat from cabin boy or something.
It's too late now.
Oh, look.
How appropriate. Somewhere Days may pass in years, may pass in seas, may lie between. We shall never find that lovely land of might and pain. We failed in our little mission.
Let's go to bed before we burst into tears.
Right, I'll get the lights.
Rather wish we hadn't put Priscilla, Cicely, and Rodney. She should have blurted everything out. Just let her idiot.
Just make any odds now. Who could it be? Father?
Priscilla? Well, she's sure to blurt everything out. What are we to do?
Oh, hi, don't come out until it's absolutely necessary.
I've only got to get my motor coat and hat and the 2 bags.
What's about the nurse?
But that's already written.
Oh, you darling.
What's luck?
Oh, they're going to do it after all. What luck? Oh, Gerda!
We mustn't let them hear us. I wouldn't want to disturb them for anything in the world.
This will clinch things finally. Absolutely. He'll have to divorce her.
And come back with us. Oh, Sholto, it's too wonderful.
We'll be back down in a minute. We better get back. My It's Father!
And Priscilla? Well, she's going to tell them.
That's what they've come for. She's found out and warned you, that stupid, blundering little fool!
What to do? What are we to do?
Hi, don't come out until it's absolutely necessary.
Cicely! Oh, Cicely, thank God we came in time. Stop! You mustn't do this, people. You'll break George's heart. He loves you. I love you. We all love you. But before you leave, I mean, don't leave.
Priscilla, how dare you?
Please, Mrs. Alderman. Cicely, what does this mean?
Oh, don't you see? It's what I told you. Cicely, think of your honor, your good name.
Mrs. Alderman, will you calm yourself? Cicely, I should like an explanation.
Here's the explanation. There's no changing it. My mind is quite made up.
But very well. How dramatic. Roddy, will you please go? I wish to talk to my wife.
Not like that, Cicely.
Well, stay, please. George, you better say what you need to say quickly. We haven't much time.
Very well. You wish to leave me for Roddy? Openly?
Yes,
I forbid it.
you can't prevent it.
Oh, Cicely, how can you? It's wicked.
Don't you realize what you're doing? You're talking health, position.
Your honor, your good name.
All this is useless. Can't you see it is? I love Rodney and I'm going away with him.
Oh, Cicely. Just stay with me. I have one more try to settle down contentedly. Oh, I can, I promise. Then, if it really is a failure, we'll arrange things quietly. I'll let you have Roddy. You can divorce me.
George, that's very magnanimous of you. I don't know that I can just... Roddy, please, let me think. It's just that...
Oh, stepmother, stepmother.
Oh, stepmother, Cicely, don't
We
go!
want you to stay here with us.
Happy times together.
Just you and Daddy and us.
And sometimes Mother comes save us too.
This is intolerable. Intolerable. Don't speak to me, any of you. I hate you. I hate all of you. I've finished with you, George. Do you hear? Absolutely